This is the work of Sauron.
So Arondir is one of the few characters who's created specifically for the Rings of Power. And in season 1, I really loved how you created just a really sense of authenticity with his character in Tolkien's world. So how do you continue to kind of build on that authenticity moving as the story moves forward in season 2?
I think touching upon what my idea of Elvenness is, keeping that, whatever my set of values has been, which for Arondir the core, it's this huge, very deep sense of curiosity. There's a curiosity that I think has to be innate of that Sylvan elf, of that wood elf, reverence to nature as well. But also keeping a foot very, very sturdy, standing on just his uniqueness. What makes him tick? So because playing Elvenness, it would be a trap. It is too big of a concept, and even more so in this show, what is wonderful is that it shows you the scope of what Elvenness is. So for me, staying true to those sides, what we know, but also the minutiae of what I believe he is, I think we'll see a little bit more of our guy.
And Ben, season 1, Gil-galad and Galadriel, very tense relationship, mostly centered on her obsession with Sauron. But of course now Sauron's been revealed, the Elven rings are forged. So how does that dynamic between Gil-galad and Galadriel change?
Well, you say it's been revealed, but she helped it get revealed. I think he's... I think frustrated to say the least. He's biting his tongue so he doesn't say, "I told you so." Because that's a component of a good leader, I think. And that he is patient and he's not punitive. But like a loving parent, you got yourself up in that tree, now get yourself down.
I mean, very much the relationship between the two of them. And for Ismael, a huge part of Arondir's story was his relationship with Bronwyn and her son Theo. And with Bronwyn not returning for season 2, how does the dynamic between Arondir and Theo change?
Arondir's and Theo's relationship has always been a little fraught, very much like a stepdad and a teenage.
You're not my real
boy.
dad.
Yeah, a teenage boy would. So it really mimics that, and I think absence of Bronwyn impacts both of them greatly. But as an ancient being himself, and also having to step up to the plate as a father, the level of compassion that Arondir needs to exercise with Theo has to be at the top of his priorities, very much like Gil-galad and the elves that he's mentoring and seeing through as well. So I think that relationship goes front and center, but I mean, just also plain and simple, the Theo is just annoying sometimes, and it tests Arondir, it tests the guy, so it'll make up for some fun moments of television.